Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit different, and that is my box of wonderful BeautyCounter products that are brand new. So I have opened them already, but it's because I wanted to use them. So if you don't know, BeautyCounter is a gigantic multi-level marketing beauty company. But their big thing is clean beauty, because their thing, even on the inside of the box, it says beauty should be good for you. So they ban over 1,800 ingredients. So think, UK type standards plus some. I think the UK bans about, over 1,000 ingredients that they just don't let companies use in products. Now, to take that into consideration with how many the US bans, which is like 12, something ridiculous, under 20. So the US is letting companies put things in our products that are not safe and we know are not safe, but it's cheaper to let them do that. And it's just there's so many brands to regulate, and I totally get it, but it's not good, and companies don't even have to tell you that those things are in their products. That being said, Young Living bans tons of products too, and I was 110% jumping into Young Living's skincare stuff with varying degrees of success. But with my PCOS diagnosis, that means that sometimes my testosterone levels are a little higher, which is why I break out no matter what I do, being the big thing that's bothering me the most right now. So I have a friend that sells BeautyCounter, and I was like, hey, I'm just looking for the best possible option for me right now. And she was like, okay, well, this is what BeautyCounter has to offer. So BeautyCounter has been in the clean beauty game for a long time. So they know their way around products, they know their way around ingredients, and they know what people need. They have several different options. But so what I bought is the entire, what's it called? CounterControl Collection. So basically there's like Counter Sun, which would be like sunscreens. There's Counter Men, is that what it's called? Counter Man. There's a men's line. They have an anti-aging one. I don't know what it's called. They have this one, Counter Control. They have the regular BeautyCounter. Anyways, all the names have counter in them, pretty much. But so I love the packaging. So their containers that their products all come in, all their boxes are recyclable. They don't use plastic in their shipping material, so it's a cardboard box. It has cardboard, like paper packaging, and these boxes are all 100% recyclable. But so some of the packaging of the actual products is not recyclable, but for the most part it is, and it's actually really nice packaging. So this is my first BeautyCounter order. I ordered a lot of stuff, I feel like, but also this is for people that don't always know which order to use their products in, which is me. Because if you look it up online, it's like either this, or it says layer your products from highest viscosity to lowest viscosity. Like, you're supposed to use the thinnest products first, and I'm like, I'm confused. Like, are you sure? Is that always true? What if, I don't know. Anyways, I will show you guys all of these things I bought. So this is step one. I'll show you in order. So this is the clear pore cleanser. So this tube actually is not recyclable, but it's really nice. This is 150 milliliters. So this is really nice squeeze tube type packaging. I'm going to stick them back in there so I have all my instructions. Step 2 is a toner. So this is Instant Matte Toner. And I actually really like the CounterControl packaging. It's gray. This is also plastic, but this says you can recycle it in some places. So it tells you right on here exactly how to do it. All their products are made in the USA, but they do source ingredients globally. They're also all about sustainable sourcing, and they have a big thing on their website. I was looking earlier about sustainably and safely harvesting mica. So mica is the shiny stuff that's in a lot of eyeshadows or highlight face product powders usually, and apparently there's a lot of child labor involved in the sourcing of mica, and so BeautyCounter is working to make sure that there's transparency from companies and making sure that they are, doing the right thing, because child labor is obviously not a positive thing. But in some countries, that's the norm because they need the money. But also, if you can change the situation for those people, that's what you should do. Anyways, moving along, this is the SOS Acne Spot Treatment. This tube also is not recyclable, but it's 15 milliliters. This is something that you're supposed to use fairly sparingly, so it should last a long time. Put that back in there. And then also there is the all over acne treatment. So this actually comes in a glass bottle. The pump is super cute. I think this one actually is recyclable if your area recycles glass. I think the cap is plastic, so you'd have to take the cap off. But this is really nice. It's really heavy. Really good packaging. It's a nice texture. I've already used everything, so once, or actually twice. I've used everything twice. So yeah. And then the last thing that's from the CounterControl Collection is the Matte Effect Gel Cream. Now, I used this and I felt pretty dewy. I look pretty dewy right now. But I tend to look dewy. So, we'll see. That's 50 milliliters, so that is step 4. You're supposed to use this morning and night for best possible outcome. And my BeautyCounter consultant, so she was telling me, so your skin, depending on your personal skin, can go through a full cycle of replacing skin cells in anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So you should always give something a full 6 weeks before deciding. I try to use up a whole product before I decide if I like it or not, if I can manage, unless there's a real issue. But so BeautyCounter has a 60-day money-back guarantee. You can return anything 60 days after you bought it. Full refund is my understanding. So if you give your skin 6 weeks to replace itself and see if you like something, that still puts you within that 60 days. So you would have 2 more weeks potentially to figure out, do I want to return this, do I not? But so I went ahead because I was like, well, if I like this, great, and if I don't, whatever. So if you join Band of Beauty, which is like their, I don't know, it's not really like Essential Rewards on Young Living, but kind of. So you get free shipping if you spend $100. I got a free welcome gift that I'm going to show you. And you get points back that basically is product credit that you can use. So the thing is that your product credits expire in 3 months after you earn them. So I will have to use these by January. So if I reorder, then I should be good to go. If I don't, whatever, I lost $29, but I also didn't have to pay for shipping and I got some free stuff. So it's a win-win situation for me, whether I like it or not, because $29 honestly probably covered my shipping. They were so fast, and this free stuff I got, because this stuff is kind of expensive, and I will definitely try it and let you guys know how it worked. But so I got 2 things. So this is the Counter Plus Charcoal Facial Mask. So this is a 15 milliliter mini, but that is plenty to use probably 5 times. Like, this feels like it is full, at least 3. And then the Counter Plus Overnight Resurfacing Peel. So, this says every other night, and you're supposed to do it before the moisturizer. But so, it's a AHA, BHA peel. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, use sunscreen after, the next day after you use AHAs. I don't know why I can't say that for whatever reason. But so you don't have to rinse this, which is nice, because I know some of those types of products you do have to rinse, which is kind of a hassle. But so you just put that on before your moisturizer and you're good to go. So I get to try both of those things for free just because I joined the Band of Beauty, and if I love it, love it, love it, you guys will know about it because I will shout it from the rooftops. If it doesn't work for me, I will also let you know that. But if this does not work, then I am going to want to know what you guys are using, because my skin is really finicky, and I'm totally hoping this works. I spent a lot of money on this box, and I totally want it to work. Between my medicine and the supplements I'm taking and this, I'm hoping that it gets rid of my acne part of my PCOS problem, and just makes me feel better in general about my skin. I didn't have a problem with my skin really until college, so I didn't have that time to figure it out in high school or whatever, so now I go through so many different products, and I really truly try to use a whole bottle, a whole squeeze tube or whatever of something before I make up my mind about it, because I do know it takes a while for your skin to replace itself, so I get that. But we are going to try this. I will let you guys know how it goes. If you do want to know about the Young Living skincare, there's the Art skincare system, which is really nice. I liked it. It just didn't quite do it for me. I needed a little something else. And then there's the new Bloom skincare line, which is very expensive. It keeps going out of stock. So I haven't tried that. It's actually, I feel like it's a little bit more expensive than even what I spent on this BeautyCounter stuff. I could be wrong. I could be making that up in my head because it keeps going out of stock. But then Young Living also has like random things. So there's an over-the-counter acne treatment that is really nice and moisturizing, non-drying, does work pretty good, but my stubborn spots it doesn't work on. Progessence Plus serum, there's the Essential Beauty serum, there's Wolfberry eye cream, there's Orange Blossom face wash. The moisturizer is being reformulated and has been for a while now. They apparently can't get it quite right. So there's that. There is a sandalwood moisture cream that's just like a all-over moisturizer. There's a couple of other things, but the big ones are the Art skincare system and the Bloom skincare system. Young Living just doesn't really have a whole system for acne specifically, and I think that's just really what I need, is to just target this. And if this doesn't work, I will ask my doctor what she recommends, because she's really good at recommending stuff and being super kind and thoughtful and helpful, but stuff just isn't doing it for me, and I'm getting frustrated. So I did this will update you. I definitely love this company already just because of what they stand for and what they exclude from their products. That takes a lot. Yeah, it probably makes their products a little bit more expensive and stuff, which makes people not want to buy them because it's a big investment. But to know that there's no synthetic fragrance in here, there's no parabens, there's no sulfates, their stuff is sustainably sourced, and you can go to their website and pull up their list. I think you have to click it. It's a PDF to see absolutely every single thing that they do not allow in your products. I love how transparent they are. I mean, it just goes hand in hand with what I love about Young Living, about just doing the best we can for our bodies and being safe and knowing what's in our products and all that good stuff. So anyways, see you guys later. Hopefully with an update on how this stuff works. I mean, you should be able to see it soon. But anyways, bye.